Wow, there is a Bob. There is a Ted.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, there is a Bruce.
Right.
Okay.
And Dave's just showed up, so we're good.
I'm gonna put in a
Oh, no.
team website so everybody gonna be envy. Wow. Well, whoever participates in the practice, you know.
No, you need to put in a footnote that says the reason our winter fees are so high is because we had a very expensive lunch at your expense.
Oh.
There's Dave. All right.
Hey.
Guys, go wash your hands because we're gonna use the hands most time.
Okay.
Okay.
The restroom is
And then-
yeah. Go straight down and turn right. This way, this way.
Right.
Yeah.
So I was at the coast last week. I saw that we had a close game, but lost.
So they have, this is gas.
Yeah,
And look at the,
yeah, the vent. That's nice.
yeah.
Jumbo.
Let's see.
Who are the little guys? Nobody.
Different item. Look the picture. Whatever you guys as much you can order. So first thing is around the 4 items starting at the finish after another 4 item as much you can order too. So look the picture. Okay, we have another picture. So I'm going to explain. Number 1 is a marinade with we call the bulgogi. Okay, and
I
number 2.
thought Alex was going to order it.
Yeah,
We
number
didn't.
2 is
I don't know what you guys.
he's the first time. So number 2
I'm
is a
still
chicken
first time.
marinade chicken.
Oh.
Okay, 여긴 런치밥에
Well, then you
또
pay attention to what she's saying.
이거 또 있어요.
I did already.
런치는 8가지만 있어요. 근데 이게 더 뭐 파퓰러해요. All day special. So
네.
choose 할 수 있어요. 네, number 2 is a marinade chicken. We do look the picture. So marinade chicken.
Okay.
And number 3 is a beef brisket unmarinating. Number 4 is pork belly unmarinating. Number 5 only spicy pork with the marinating. Number 6 tender.
Yeah.
그냥 explain 잘 할까요?
아니요, just
괜찮아요?
let me ask you this, you guys. You guys like a beef or you guys like pork or
Seafood.
pork belly? It depends because there is a price difference. You can eat all, but you know I don't know what you guys like. You would like a beef or Korean style barbecue, you know, pork. There is a lot of stuff. Belly, you know.
I like
Belly pork.
beef and pork, and I like the
Yeah,
Korean
pork.
barbecue.
Yeah,
Okay.
I do too.
But they,
I like everything.
you like everything. How about
Most
Bruce?
everything. I
Okay.
usually go toward pork
Okay.
with this kind of
We're
food.
gonna go
but
for
I'll eat beef,
34.95.
too.
Okay.
Oh, just tofu for him. He's just tofu.
그러면은
여기는 뭐가 다
여기
Alright.
불고기,
예.
그다음에 차돌배기,
Tofu's
삼겹살,
not
갈비
bad.
이렇게 파퓰러예요. 그 텐더 비프 있고요,
예.
스테이크 있고요. 여기는 저 치킨
So we're
있고요.
going to do a
그러면
hot
이런
pot, I
그
guess.
계란 같은 것도 나오는
나오죠.
거예요?
오더 하시면 나와요. 계란 된장찌개.
그러면 계란찜 하나 하고
하나 갖고 누구
anybody like a soup?
No,
아니야.
Like a
그럼 스팀에그 두 개.
Caesar?
Is this part of a package?
Yeah,
Yeah, it
try
is. It is.
What kind of soup?
Any kind.
Soybean
They
pasta,
have,
bean pasta soup, and we have a steam egg, boiled egg. So it looks like
I'm gonna order steamed egg.
Okay.
It comes in the pot, and it's pretty good, very soft, and you can just scoop it out all together.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
우리는
계란찜 2개, 된장 2개 할게요.
We have to have somebody to blame here, Alex.
된장 하지 마세요. 된장은 저거 하고.
오케이.
일단은 우리가 제일 파퓰러가 아까 뭐라 그러셨죠? 갈비?
갈비, 불고기, and 차돌배기, 삼겹살.
갈비, 불고기, 차돌박이 하고 삼겹살 할게.
네, 그렇게 할게요. 네네. 드링크 뭐 필요하신 거 있으세요? 드링크?
드링크도 풀이에요?
아니에요. 여기 따로 있어요.
Anybody want some beer or
Korean beer is a
Korean
popular.
sake?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have beer.
You want a beer? Okay, how about a Bruce?
Seems too early for me.
Okay, how about me?
Light beer we have Tara is a new one.
Light beer is okay.
죄송해요. PC에서.
You gotta be kidding. It's too early.
No, I mean, you cannot live without beer. These are,
Well, we want to do it right,
You're
Alex,
close.
so,
Yeah.
yeah.
okay.
Sure, so
that's
beer be
You guys
Korean
You're
beer.
gonna keep
You
this
guys
for
aren't
a
playing
while.
for money or anything, are you, Bruce?
No, just pride.
네.
You're not playing for money or anything. Have a damn beer.
Yeah.
sorry.
So I told him how
누가
good
good he
비하신대요?
is, and he's lied about how bad he
Ted, you
is.
want beer, right?
Well,
Okay,
beer is,
one
beer is
beer.
not meat, so I guess it's
비만이니까
okay.
괜하게. We have a soft drink, Coke, Sprite, lemonade, orange, Fanta, so anything you guys need to drink.
Any soft drink?
So
Sonic.
So what? Ray couldn't make it, or
No, he doesn't. I didn't get any response. I gave enough time. I gave Tom enough time. You know,
Well, I hope, yeah.
Well, Tom, he got a flu shot and he had a reaction to it.
Oh boy.
And it took about a week. And so I said, you know, it shouldn't take a week. I said, you need to go get a COVID test. So he's going to go get a COVID test because, you know, he was sore and then he had sweats and then he started to cough. But those didn't sound like flu reaction shots.
wow.
So that's why he didn't come to the game. He says, I don't know. I'm feeling better now, but I didn't want him coming if he was potentially contagious. So he was going to go talk to him Monday. I think Tuesday he was going to go get his test.
That's what the flu shots the rumors these days.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, my wife, we both got free flu
Everybody
shots.
chopstick okay? Anybody needs water or what?
That's a big boy.
Thank you.
Might need some help.
Yeah.
I'm sure glad I'm not playing golf this afternoon.
So
That's no one.
say, a big beer and a
Ten
small
minute head start on the run.
big beer and a small glass.
Oh,
Officer-
really? You want a big glass?
No, this is fine. Officer, I only had one beer and 2 glasses.
Anyway, I was starting to say, yeah, so we're actually putting the house on the market in a couple of weeks. So we're going to stay here through the end of the year.
Anyway, I got a flu shot on my
here in Scottsdale. I'd love to get your address.
Well,
Yeah.
A lot of people haven't felt good.
you know the
Shortly after,
state very
I'm gonna go.
No.
Whatever. I'm
Just the
gonna,
annual.
That's a big move.
yeah, just.
Oh, yeah.
but like,
Yeah, our son is down in...
Pharmacist says, "What do you want? The regular one, or do you want the super
And so,
super one?" I
yeah,
said,
no,
give me
it's...
the super. Well,
Yeah, I've lived here my
well,
whole
they
life.
give you a
So-
more robust.
If you're home.
If you're
And we're not,
they give you the option.
we're not keeping
I'm
it home.
perfectly
So-
healthy, but so I had no reaction, and I thought even going to play soccer, my shoulder would be sore. It wasn't. But my wife,
You didn't do any good charges.
well,
Yeah,
no,
really, he was-
I did get charged because I got knocked down by Arnie.
We're not very good. We're not very good at.
Another good practice.
I'm getting good at this.
But $600 for a room that you don't even, you just sleep there.
Yeah.
And then you're sitting in a conference room. It doesn't make any sense to me. But so many of these people think it's a business expense. I said, well, what they don't understand is the business expense only makes sense if
This is you can put the one in your palm or spoon, whatever, and put this guy in the wrap it up. Then you can eat those, and you can eat this with the salad. I mean the beef.
Okay.
There's another one coming. It's just beef, and you put it there and put some sauce, and put the beef, and then wrap it up.
I'm sorry, I missed it. What are we wrapping it in?
Oh yeah,
this one.
This
Apparently.
is another sauce for the dish.
when you cook the and dipping it in, and
I think we'll just follow Alex.
That looks like a
This one is a
jalapeno.
pork belly, okay?
Hey,
Just be warned.
Thank you, thank you.
well, I was telling.
And that one.
You guys, yeah, I like spicy.
Whatever you finish it, please can put on one side, okay? Here.
We need a bigger table. Everybody have to participate.
I think, yeah.
We'll just follow your lead.
Holy mackerel.
Anybody hungry?
They got key lime pie here after. Wow.
This is like biscuit, I guess.
So David, do you have a house or a condo?
We have a house.
Yeah, that's what I'd want. Is
Yeah. Well, I like to be outside. And,
Yeah.
yeah. We tried the condo type living. We were in downtown Bellevue in a 20-story for 18
I wouldn't like
months.
that. I like that.
And there's pluses to it, obviously.
Yeah.
You can walk virtually everywhere. But
Can't remember where you parked your car.
yeah, you gotta,
Especially if you park in one of the Lincoln Square or Bellevue Square parking lots.
This have to be a well done.
Well, it's a little hard to have a garden.
The output will be
Although-
crispy.
Last year, not this year, but last year I went to Home Depot and they had patio tomatoes. And I'd never seen them before.
I know exactly what you're talking about. I bought some.
And they
were
don't-
called patio tomatoes.
And they do not need to be staked. They have really strong stalks.
Oh, wow.
And they're pretty good.
So I grew tomatoes last winter when we were there, and then I grew tomatoes here over the summer. And the tomatoes here are a lot better. I'll just say that,
Well, sure.
because the sun is either not enough or it's too much
Right.
down there. It just goes right through the 70s and 80s,
Right.
you know, kind of a thing.
Yeah, you have to have the right, and then of course the temperature changes a lot. I mean, it could be really warm in the day, but cold at night, couldn't it?
Yeah. Well, not cold. It's not as cold here.
No, but I'm saying for a growing season, our summer temperature might drop to 50.
Yeah.
Their winter temperature could drop to 40 or even 30.
It'll be freezing a couple of times a year.
Yeah.
Yeah. You have to cover, if you have stuff, you have to cover.
I mean, my brother lives in Vail, which is south of Tucson, and he's about 900 feet higher than Tucson. Tucson's about 1,000 feet higher than Phoenix, I think.
Well, yeah.
그거 이게 타들었는 레디예요.
Oh, wow.
스팀에그
It's ready, so come on. Open up.
여기다 그냥 주시면
Well, I think northern Arizona, their mascot is they're the lumberjacks or something. So you don't expect you go up there, they have a lot of pine.
Yeah, there's a lot of pine. That's right.
Yeah.
그거만 넣고 더 만들지 마세요.
잘 구워놨나?
이 정도.
Well, last year we didn't have snow at our house, but if you went 1 mile north, there was snow.
잘하시네. 난 그거 잘하네. Get that leaf, put on your palm.
What's the
Get
what's
one.
the secret?
And there is this guy. Okay, it's a soybean. Put a little bit of soybean.
What's the other?
That's for the dad, the brisket.
Oh,
But when you use a leaf, put that in, and
is it?
put one of your.
Is it
beef.
spicy?
Yeah, it's not spicy.
Oh, wow.
It's just soybean, but yeah, like that. Good. Show him how you do it. Try it. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
You can have all.
And Alex, what did you say you put on here?
Put that one.
This?
Yeah. Not too much. Okay. Then you can put some over here too. Like supposedly like onion stuff.
Okay.
Yeah. And then wrap it up.
Yeah.
And sometimes they put some rice in there.
Try some of this.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah. It's a little different because there is a lot of sauce. Just to make you kind of kick it in.
No aphrodisiac? Is it?
I want to see you guys' reaction after.
Actually, that's pretty good with the lettuce and you get a little more flavor.
There you go.
You guys heading down this weekend? Or?
We're not exactly sure what day. We were gonna drive inland, but
It looks like mashed potatoes.
Yeah, but it's very soft.
Oh.
Go ahead, Dave.
What do I do with this?
Just eat it.
It looks like tofu or
Yeah.
something. This is yours.
Get all of it. You just
It looks
And there's a pecking order for the, you know, the blue jays and then the robins and then the sparrows. You get to the end and the hummingbirds come. Well, they'll sit there and flutter, just hover. And now we're at that point where they're comfortable.
What is this?
They'll
Same?
literally.
It's tender beef.
Tender.
It's for bulgogi.
Want some? You look like you're almost out.
얘네들은 잘 몰라. 키우면.
I didn't know there were 3 types of beef.
You finish it.
Well, did you get some? Bruce, did you get some of this?
I gave a lot of because I missed the net.
All right.
I'm not short on food over here.
Yeah. But the hummingbirds.
How about a 10?
Okay. I didn't on before when it was called the Shi Lin. Have you guys, anybody been here?
No.
It was an outstanding Chinese restaurant. They had something called a Triple Delight, which was seafood. 3 types of seafood. We would come here once a month.
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
There we go.
It's different still.
Yeah.
Every day you do, you can do that to yourself. 다 되긴 되는데. 여기다
내
넣을까요?
오른쪽에 있는 사람. Hey, Chad, you need more, right?
여기다 넣을게요.
Thank you.
아니 가운데가 뜨거운 경험이 이게 좀 주세요. 가져갈게요. 썰기가 밥을 내나? 슬라이드 좀
Looks like you're
내려드릴게요.
out again.
Can I get a camera? Because I think he did.
You gotta do something with it.
Anybody like that pork belly?
Have we tried that yet?
Not yet.
Isn't there a fish option?
Yeah. that is a pretty good meat. I mean, you know, there is not much fat. It's gonna turn out very good.
Well, this all good meat.
So what is some of this stuff? Did you listen to what you were saying?
I like the sauce. It's really good. But
It's pretty.
Is that kimchi?
Oh, that's fish cake.
Oh,
Fish cake.
maybe this is.
You use this guy. Put that in the meat and then wrap it up with that.
Okay. What
This is a with the daikon.
Back down there.
Yeah, that's good. I just had a piece.
Looks pretty mild.
It is.
Whoa.
Too much. Yeah.
She needs a change again. Because I'm not a good barbecue.
Like we took 3 of our grandkids to dinner. And they were pretty nice. And they said, well, thank you for, was in high school or in college. He said, well, thanks for, buying us dinner. And my wife said, it's not. So,
Right, but they could vote another program if they wanted to.
well, but now with a Democratic control,
Yeah, but in 26 it would be Republican.
well, the reality is they're talking about changing it now and dropping it before 2026.
Oh. That's part of where they're going to pay for all this stuff.
And the other thing that they're going to do, I kept telling people they don't believe me. I said,
Any napkin, Ted?
the
Oh, well, I'll take another one.
for more real estate
It's okay.
is that
Anybody new play or doing okay?
I'm okay.
I'll take another one.
Thank you. So they came up with something that they've never done before, and they're talking about
손이 아주
if you make more than 400,000, you're going to get a surcharge.
아니
But
저도
that's going to be
옛날에
the
처음에는 한
threshold for
번도
getting the
잘릴지
additional
몰랐어요.
tax, right?
Right.
But the way they're going to calculate alternative minimum tax,
Dropping Peter to pay Paul.
and so they just said, well, yeah, it's not subject to ordinary income, but if you have all this monstrous Roth IRA stuff, and you didn't pay enough tax, we're going to tax it under this other scheme.
They want their nickel.
And they did the same thing with tax shelters, which they should never have allowed, but
Well,
they retroactively eliminated tax shelters and changed the tax provision after people had legally done them.
Yeah.
So,
Well, with Roth, you've already paid the tax. So, I mean, it's a little bit different to me. I don't think they should change the rules on that.
I would agree with you in theory, but the tax system
And this
really is
one
a
like
transfer
that.
payment from those that have to those that don't. And if you look at what's happened in the last 10 or 15 years, so he orders me a rice surrounded by seaweed with salmon roe and a raw quail egg. So he said, take it one bite. So I take
I
it.
don't find any of that appealing.
I didn't eat it, but I took it halfway down my throat, and he says, even I wouldn't eat that.
One thing I had when I was in China, which was supposed to be a delicacy, right? So for all the shark fin soup. Do you have that?
No,